Supreme Court is hearing arguments on a landmark case involving transgender rights. I want to go back to CNN's Lucy Kafanov, who is outside the Supreme Court. Lucy, what can you tell us?
Well, Jim, the mood is calm but energetic. I want to sort of walk through the crowd and give you a closer look at what we're seeing. People are braving the cold temperatures to have their voices heard. There are a lot of people on this side who are protesting gender-affirming care. They describe it as child abuse. Obviously, a lot of people here who disagree with that point of view. And I want to introduce you to one person who came here. Melissa, was it?
Yes. Hi.
Yes, I'm Lucy. Hi, Melissa. What brought you here? Why did you feel like it was important to brave the cold temperatures to have your voice heard here?
So, when I was growing up 40 years ago, I knew I was a trans girl. I did not get to transition until I was 48 years old. I lost half my life not being true to myself. Trans healthcare for kids is a vital issue for the mental health of trans kids. And quite honestly, being used as a political pawn, as a scapegoat, a punching bag, whenever anyone wants to make a political point on children, that's disgusting. It's quite disgusting. So I'm here to show the support, make sure that the kids these days in the new generation get the care they need so that they can live their lives and be happy and thrive.
What kind of a difference do you think it would make for a child to be able to access this kind of care?
So I do know children that go from being withdrawn and introverted to really coming into themselves, excelling at school, just generally getting onto a path in life where they can have success and happiness. Without that, I know I was a very sullen teenager. I was like very careful policing what I did and how I acted. And when you're doing a lot of that, it really bites into the amount of joy you have in your life. So I always like to say trans lives are made of joy. We are joy all the way through. We are happier to be ourselves than anyone else you will find on this planet. And taking that away from children is criminal.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Jim, you hear this is just one of the many voices, many people who came here, who wanted to speak out, who wanted to have their voices heard, and not just keep hearing politicians talking about them. Jim.
All right, Lucy Kafanov outside the Supreme Court during arguments for a landmark case involving transgender rights. An historic day indeed. Lucy Kafanov, thank you so much. And